Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with a new video. So today's video is going to be a layout share and also a haul video of all the layouts that I made while I was at my Scrappy Bestie's house. I went and visited her for 9 days, and it was amazing, and I got so much done. I'm so excited. So I am going to just jump into it because I don't want this to be a super long video. So I came home yesterday and I've just been kind of unpacking and trying to get back into the groove of normal life, but also trying to take it easy. So I'm just going to show you all the layouts that I made. This is actually the first layout that I made while I was there, and this one I think is my most favorite from the kit. This is using the August kit from scrapbookingstore.com, and it is an older collection, so not last year's summer collection, but I think it was 2 years ago. It was either 2017 or 2018's summer collection from Echo Park, and it's amazing. I absolutely love this collection. So this one is called Summer Aquarium Trip. I just have these photos from 2011, and I made a little flip open pocket so that I could do more journaling about going to the aquarium. The kids loved it so much. This was the year after Tinian was born, so he was almost a year old. But I don't have any pictures of Tinian really that much at this place, and so I did want to do some hidden journaling about Tinian and how he really loved it. It was just kind of hard to include him in the photos because he was a baby and he was in the stroller most of the time. But that's like my favorite thing. I was totally inspired to make this little hidden journaling spot by one of my really good scrappy friends, Christy. She does things like this on her layouts a lot. But I really, really love how this turns out. I used most everything from the kit. These frames were one of the upgrades. I used some of the stickers from the sticker sheet, and then the papers. The word summer is from the sticker sheet. This word aquarium, I don't remember the alpha. It is an older one, and it was an alpha that Hannah had in her stash, as well as the word trip. So and go see do, or go see. Those are not included in the kit, but everything else is. I absolutely love this one. Then I made a pocket page. I did a lot of pocket page scrapbooking. Oh dear. So my okay, sorry, I had to fix my video camera, and it still looks a little crooked to me. Ugh. I took my webcam with me to Hannah's house so that I could record, and so setting it back up was a little harder than I remembered it being. But anyway, so I did a lot of pocket pages while I was at Hannah. I'm trying to get all caught up on my 2017 album so that I can finish it out and be done with it and move on, because it's taken 3 years to finish my 2017 album. So this was the first pocket page that I made using my scrapbooking store kit for the month of August. I used the washi tape is right here. I use the washi tape a lot on this page. I really loved this washi tape. I used a lot of the cut aparts, and you can see I have the frames in here as well. So this is the first page that I got done. That one I actually didn't do at Hannah's house, and I really, really love this page. I love how this one turned out. And this is a frame too on there, and this is some ribbon from one of the ephemera packs that we got in the upgrade kit, another picture frame, and I think that's everything. So this one was actually the very last pocket page I made at her house, And this one was really, really simple. I used a couple things from her stash. I also used a few things that I had recently bought when we were there. So that one's just super simple, just lots of photos and journaling. And I did not finish that page, so that page needs to get done. This is a mixed media background that I did using just some acrylic paints with one of her stencils. I'm not sure how I like it, and I didn't let it dry long enough, and so I ripped up part of the paper, but it's okay. It's kind of a cool background. I'll see what I do with it. This one is a page that I used with mixed supplies. So I have some of my August kit for the Scrapbooking Store Kit Club, and then an alpha from Hannah's stash that's really, really old, and then some of the Sunny Days collection, which I did buy a Tuesday morning. So that's part of my haul. You'll see that next. This is another page I made using some of the papers that I brought with me and some scraps and things. This little best summer ever and this strawberry was actually from the July Scrapbooking Store kit. And I think this was as well. This Today is Your Day. And then I used that same alpha that was on the other side. Super, super cute. Then this one was a space themed museum that we went to. This is, so our local museum does new themes, I think 4 times a year. So they renew it every 3 months. And so this was back in 2017. We took some of our really good friends with us and we went, and it was lots of fun. So these are just some of the photos from that. And then I did a couple of just embellishment pockets. This one I used my kit. Actually, this is both my July and August kit. And this one I just kept really simple, mainly just focused on the photos and a couple of layers. And I do have videos for all of these, so I am going to be posting them throughout this month. This one is actually coming up in a few days, I think. So I made this layout at Hannah's, obviously, using some of her mixed media supplies, and I thought it would be fun if she voiced over this layout. So this one is going to be a fun little treat where I watch her doing my voiceover, and so you might hear me in the voiceover a little bit, but it's mainly her. So yeah, this one was really fun. This one actually needs to go into my August album, and I think I'm almost done with my August album for 2017, which makes me super excited. So you'll see that one pretty soon. This one I did for a Victoria Marie challenge. It was using old and new. So Hannah and I participated with Victoria Marie's first online crop. You did have to pay for it, but it was totally worth it. She spent so much time, and we got to hang out and chat and do so many challenges over the weekend. And so it was amazing. Like, I still haven't finished all of the challenges, but this was one of them. So the old collection is Hannah had some of the Poolside collection ephemera, and then I had just bought Sunny Days. And so it was saying use a new supply that you had just bought and then an old supply. So I used the Sunny Days collection as my one of my new, more recent purchases, and then these Sunny Days, no, not Sunny Days, Poolside embellishments. So this one's just called 1, 2, 3 Bombs Away. She didn't have any S's, so I just used a Z, and I was like, I think I have the same alpha, so I can just change it. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave it because I kind of like it. I think it's cute using the Z. And this one, I was also inspired by this one. I'll have to insert the photo. I think I took a photo of a layout that somebody posted in the group, and I was totally inspired by it, and I absolutely love how this turned out. So this is my layout that I created for one of the challenges. Yay! I love it. Okay, this is another one for the Scrapbooking Store August kit. I really, really love how this turned out. Again, very, very simple, just doing some layering, using the washi tape, banners, journaling, and just some stickers here and there. And then this Face of Tinian, I did use a frame from one of the upgrades. Then this one was some stash from Hannah, and I kept this one really simple as well. I just did a couple of cards that just have embellishments on them, some journaling. She's a Wildflower I thought was perfect for this photo of Piper, and then Jonas with some friends, and then of course the dogs. So yeah, so this was actually using mostly Hannah's stash. And this little ribbon rickrack piece is from the Upgrades of the August Scrapbooking Store kit. Then this one, I used my new Maggie Holmes, no, not Maggie Holmes. This was the 6x8 pad from, oh goodness, Twilight, which was One Canoe 2, and I did get that recently, so that was kind of fun to play with that. And I played with a few embellishments from Hannah's stash. And this one was a little bit different because it was the 6x6 pockets, and I've never really used those before, so that was kind of fun to change up my scrapbooking a little bit that way. This is using my Scrapbooking Store kit again for the month of August. I really, really loved this kit. I did some journaling and took some photos of my scrappy space. I do need to finish the journaling. Her white pen didn't work, and so I have my white pen right here. So I'm going to place this to the side, and once I get off doing this video, I will do my journaling for that one. Okay, this one is called Cousin's First Haircut. This one I already have a video for, so I'll try to remember to leave a link below. This one I really turned out loving. I got this idea with the frames to do like this little hanging thing with the twine that was also in the August upgrades, and it worked out so good. I wasn't really sure how it was going to look, but I really, really love it in the end. So this one I do already have a process video for. Then this one is using the brand new collection. Well, it's not brand new now, but this is the new collection for Close to My Heart called Summer Vibes, and I absolutely loved using this collection. It was so fun. So this one's just called Summer at the Zoo, and every year we go to the zoo to support our son Jonas, who has spina bifida, and it's basically just kids with disabilities like handicap, like physical and mental disabilities. And so that's all about that. And then this is actually supposed to be the first page you see. And so this is from the Maggie Holmes collection that I used. And then the rest of it, I believe, is from Close to My Heart. I did buy these from Tuesday Morning. And then this is from Hannah's stash, just the nice little tile alpha. And this I got from Tuesday Morning as well. So I really, really love this one. Kept it super simple. And then this is another one that I used with, this is actually the last one that I used with my Scrapbooking Store kit. And I really like how this one turned out. When I first started making this layout, my idea was just to do this side, but then this side looked so empty, so I decided to make it a five photo layout, which was really, really fun because I haven't used that many photos on one layout in a very long time. And I really do love how this one turns out. Did a little bit of journaling, used a lot of the sticker pack. These three pieces of the title were not in the kit, and that is the only thing that wasn't in the kit. I did go into Hannah's stash to make the title, which just says Great Pool Memories. But I love this one. Okay, this one was actually the first layout that I made at for the Victoria Marie crop, her virtual crop, and the challenge was to scrapbook about you and something that you like that makes you happy, like travel, or you know, just a selfie of you, pretty things, you know, stuff like that. And so since I was traveling that week to visit my bestie, we went out and did like a spur of the moment photo shoot. Like, we just don't look good at all in this photo, and I think I actually want to print it because the editing is not good. I need to like lighten us up and make the mountain darker. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but it's Mount Rainier. I don't know if it's going to focus on it, but this was like the clearest day we had seen the whole time that we were there, because if there's clouds around the mountain, you can't see it at all. So this was super clear, and you can barely even see it in the photo. So I'm like, okay, I need to reprint the photo. But the rest of the layout goes along with the challenge because I really do want to start traveling more as a family, as myself, as a couple with my husband, you know. And Hannah and I kind of have a travel bucket list, which we probably won't get to for like 10 years, but we do have a travel bucket list together. And so I just thought that this would be the perfect layout for that challenge because I really do want to travel more, and I had been traveling that weekend anyway. So I really love how this turns out. I did use my new Maggie Holmes collection that I bought, and then some ephemera from Hannah's stash, which is also Maggie Holmes. Okay, and last but not least, this is the one layout that I created while I was at the cabin with Hannah, and we didn't even really go to a cabin. It was just like this little basement apartment that we stayed in for the weekend, and it was super nice. We loved it, had so much fun. But this is the layout I made using mainly the new Summer Vibes collection, and this one was a challenge from Victoria Marie's crop as well, to use your stash. And I had bought this collection way at the beginning of July and never used it. And so I was like, I'm going to bring that with me to Hannah's. So I did, and I'm so glad I did because it went well for that challenge. So very, very simple layout. I'm thinking I'm going to do some journaling here, maybe some journaling here just about Piper being such a happy girl. And this was her at training. I think this was 2018, I want to say, the summer of 2018. And so I just want to talk about how good she was. Like, she would want to chase the squirrels all the time, but she was so good and just would stay by us. So with lots of coaching, of course. Anyway, so those are all the layouts that I made. It is almost dinner time, so I think I'm going to run. I'll come back, and for you guys, it won't be any time, but I am going to show you all of the things that I bought while I was at Hannah's house, because we did do a little bit of crafty shopping, and then also some of the things she gave me from her stash. And then, yeah, that is going to be the rest of the video, so I'll be back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back, and it is the next day. So I thought I would jump on real quick and just finish this video. So I should probably turn on my lights so that we can have some lighting. So Hannah and I went to Joann's, and then Tuesday morning, where she lives, and at Joann's, I want to say, it might have been Tuesday morning. I don't remember. I think it might have been Tuesday morning that I got this Sunny Days paper pad at. It doesn't actually have a price tag on it, so that's what I'm thinking, because I think they had to, oh, it's right here. I think they had to go look up the price or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I got the Sunny Days paper pad. It's only a 36 paper piece. And so it's not all of the papers. And really, I got it for this one paper here. And yes, I've already used it. And then, so that was at Tuesday morning. This American Craft Stickers called Backyard was also at Tuesday morning, and I like it because it's puffy stickers, but it's also like different colors and small. So I got one of those. Then I also got this Wild Heart 6-piece paper clips. Like I said, I already used 2 of them. Then I got these Creative Devotion paper clips. There are 8 of them, and they are super duper pretty. So I got those. Then I also got this Truly Grateful journaling pack. And this is everything that was in there. And yes, I have already started to use it. I used some of it at Hannah's house. And then I got 3 of these Paper Studio. We went to Hobby Lobby too. I forgot about Hobby Lobby. And they were having 50% off on all of their Paper Studio products. And so I got 3 different colors of these enamel dots. And I shared them with Hannah. Because what else are besties good for, right? Sharing crafty goodies. Let's see. These I think I got these at Tuesday morning too. These are American Craft stickers from, and they're called Sunlight. I don't think it's going to focus on it. Then I got the One Canoe 2 Twilight flag paper clips. Do you see a theme here? Enamel dots, paper clips. And yeah, more enamel dots. Then I found these Never Grow Up from Chamel. These were at Joann's, I believe. And so I picked those embellishment pieces up. And then this Twilight paper pad, 6x8 paper pad, was from Tuesday morning as well, I believe. So that's everything that I bought that was new. And actually, I bought a few pieces of paper. Let me see. I bought some Chamel, and I think they're right here. I already used a couple pieces, but I got this one called Dawn Chorus from Never Grow Up. I bought it for this side. I really should have gotten 2 of each of these papers. I'm totally kicking myself. Then I got this paper number 8 from Bloom Street. I thought it was so stinking cute. Really, really loved the blue and purples. Then I got this one, which was also from Bloom Street, paper number 12. I got it for this side. This was actually in my kit for August, my scrapbooking store kit. I'm kicking myself about this one too. I totally should have gotten 2 of these. This is Bloom Street paper number 10. I love both sides on that one. This one I'm also kicking myself that I didn't get 2 on. This is called Never Grow Up, and it's Small Discoveries is the name of the paper. I should have gotten 2 of this one. And then I also got this pattern paper that's the border here. I wish I would have gotten 2 of that one too, because I got one of it and I think it's already gone because I used quite a bit of it while I was at Hannah's. And then I should have gotten 2 of these too. Chamel Never Grow Up. Live Outdoors is what this one's called. And I might try to go and hit up my Joann's on payday and just see if I can find anything, because quite a few of these papers I want doubles of. So this one I want to copy Sandy. So she did an amazing sequin layout, and I want to see if I have the patience to do it. So Sandy, I might be completely copying one of your most recent sequin heavy layouts. If you guys keep up with Sandy, you know which one I'm meaning because it was amazing. And I think it was using, I don't know if it was using this paper or one like it, but I want to say it was this paper from Never Grow Up. But I might have to run to Joann's maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But I've used up a few papers from Sunny Days as well, so I'm already digging into this. And I've also used a few of these papers as well, so these were all good purchases. I've already started using them. Woohoo! Okay. Woo! I'm dropping things. Now we are going to get into the haul that I got from Hannah's stash. So she was mentioning that she had some stash pieces that she wanted to give away, and I was like, well, I'll go through them, or she asked if I wanted to go through them or something before she does the giveaway, and so I said, of course. So first off, she gave me some of the old Spiegelmom Scraps sequins. I don't think I ever got these ones because I wasn't on the design team when I think some of these were made. So let's see. I Solemnly Swear. This one's called Birthdays and Balloons. This one's called Dreamland. Road Trips and Sunshine. I think I actually have this one, and this is actually one of my all-time favorites. I probably have used this one a ton, so I probably don't have it in my stash anymore. Then Unicorns and Rainbows, which I never got that one. This is, let's see, mini sequins. It is their wood grain mini sequins. My husband is tempting me with salsa, so I'm going to come back. I promise I will finish this video someday. Okay, I am back and available. Okay, so there are these 3 different kinds of like wood grain sequins. These are kind of like a goldish brown, if that makes sense. Do you see what I mean? Like these are definitely just brown, but these ones, they look gold, but they also look brown. Anyway, so there's 3 of those, which I'm super excited. I'm going to try to use those on that wood grain paper. Then I have these ones, which are really old. These are called Heartland Autumn. I think I actually still have some of these in my stash from when I was on the design team. Then I have a second pack of I Solemnly Swear. This one is Puppy Dog Tails, which is super pretty. Then we have, I think this one's called The Sorting Hat. I really like that one. And then Sugar Maple, which is some nice pretty off-whites and browns and fun fall stuff. Okay, then she gave me a bunch of this, what is this, Pink Fresh Studio BU 6x6 paper pad. So this one was really pretty. And she was like, I haven't really used it. And she said she had had it for a long time. So I took a few of them. And they're still, some of them are still connected together. I thought this one was really pretty, the border, the floral border, and that's the top. And then look at that pretty blue, and then a nice gingham. So I thought that would be kind of fun to play with. Then she had this Pink Fresh Studio scrap piece of paper. This one is from Let Your Heart Decide, and it's called Caper. This is what the other side looks like. I really liked this side. I thought it was cute. Okay, so now I think all that I have left are just 8x10 papers, and these are from all different places. I think these ones were a Stampin' Up! Collection that she got. Actually, these might be Altenew. I think these are Altenew. And this one's really pretty. I really like this one. Love this. I really liked this petal one. And this is pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I thought it was pretty. I'm just going to keep saying the word pretty because, I mean, yeah, they are pretty. And I think this was like a couple years old, maybe more than that. I don't remember when she said this was from. So if you guys are curious, or if you know when these papers are from, just ask in the comments below. I'm super excited about this one. I want to do like a color blocking layout. So do all pink embellishments, do all orange, yellow, green, mint, blue, and purple. I love watercolors and layouts like that. And then that is it for those. So that was an Altenew release. Then she had some mixed media backgrounds that she didn't really want anymore, and she let me go through those and pick the ones that I liked. I thought this one was really pretty. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I really like it. And this is another one that I really, really liked. This one was super fun. I really loved this one. I love the color, like the pink and the purple, and then kind of like an orangey. And then some paste on there too. So yeah, that one was really pretty. And then this one she just kind of doodled on. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm excited. Okay, then she had an Amy Tangerine paper pad. This one, I don't remember what it was called. So if you know what Amy Tangerine collection this is, just write it in the comments below. But I just took, because she had the paper pad, so I just took one paper of each from the paper pad. I love these cut aparts these days because I've been doing so much more pocket pages. These, oftentimes, I will just cut them up and just have them ready to go. I really loved this paper, another cut apart. I really liked that one too. And this orange one, I am on the lookout for anything orange because right now Tinian's favorite color is orange. And so I love using orange. Well, I haven't loved using orange, but I like looking for orange papers, I guess I should say. Because I want to start using orange more. Okay, so that is all the Amy Tan, and then I believe all of these papers are from Stampin' Up, and it was a collection she got a while ago. But I just thought they were super pretty. I love the purple. The purple is amazing. And then there were a bunch of these pretty florals. And then that one. And that one. I really like the blue and purple theme that they had in that paper pad. Okay, so that is everything that I got from Hannah and her stash. I'm super excited to incorporate this into my own stash. Also, Hannah and we went away for the weekend, just her and me, and we stayed in a town called Port Angeles just for Saturday night. And on Sunday, before we left to go back to her house, we did a little bit of touristy things. There's not a ton of things that are going on right now just because of COVID, but we were able to go to a place called the Dungeness Spit, which is a very forested little hike, and then you hike down to the water and it like goes all the way out, and it basically meets up with Canada. At one point my phone said, "Welcome to Canada" to me, and it was my mobile service saying, "Don't worry, we've got you covered while you're in Canada." And I was like, I'm not even in Canada though. So it was kind of funny, and I definitely did take a screenshot because I was like, I want to remember this. So that was fun. So I have a ton of scrapbooking layouts and pages and everything that I want to make for that trip that she and I went on. And then also one of the other things we did was we went to a lilac farm because Sequim and Port Angeles and Port Townsend are just known for growing lilacs. There are so many lilac farms out there. We stopped by one when we were on our way out of town, and I found this cute little glass dish, and it was quite pricey. It was about $15, but for being a touristy town, I was actually surprised it wasn't like twice as much as that. But I thought it was so pretty. And I keep hearing Sandy talk about how you need to get a sequin dish. So this is going to be my sequin dish. And I know it's not very big and it's not very like deep or anything, but I thought it would be perfect for, you know, one layout to just open this up, and then I could just dump out a few sequins and then pull them out as I go. And then it would also be easy to just dump them back in if I don't use them all. So I keep hearing Sandy saying, you need to get a sequin dish, you need to get a sequin dish. And so I finally found a sequin dish and I'm so excited. So the lilac farm we went to was called, I want to say Victor's Lilacs. I should just look it up because I have it on my phone. Let's see. I know you guys can't really see my photos, but here we go. Let's see. So here it is. Oh, it's not lilacs, lavender. I kept saying lilacs, and there was a part of me that knew that it wasn't lilacs. It's lavender. Whoops, I passed it. Silly me. So it's called Victor's Lavender. And this is one of the photos Hannah and I took together. And we were really good, and we did wear masks everywhere we went. And I always had, and this was really cool too, they had an area where you could see all the lavender that was drying in the barn. But we were very careful. And this is the ocean area that we went to. It's not going to focus on it, but it was really pretty. Look at that. And this, like way off in the distance this way, is Canada. And so that's the reason why. It's because, yeah, Canada is just right over there. So, whoops. And then, of course, we had to get, you know, a photo of our feet and the ocean water. And then lots of bestie photos. So this is the place that we went to. It was called the Dungeness Spit National Wildlife Refuge. And I actually, let me see if I can grab them. I found all of these shells, and one of them is mostly all the way intact. I was so excited to find this one. There's just this little chip right here that was not intact. And let's see, there was one of these that was like super cool that I picked up. This is what we spent our time, at least me, while we were on the beach. We were picking up shells. But this one I thought was so cool. This is what I used to do when I would go visit my grandparents, is we would go and just find little pebbles and shells and things on the ocean. So that's what Hannah and I did. We were just kind of walking around the ocean and picking up shells and stuff. And she found this mostly intact crab shell. She did not take it with us, but she did get a really cool photo of it. So anyway, that is what I wanted to share with you today. Hannah and I, we had so many plans that we were going to do like scrappy things together. And then it was just like crazy while I was there. And so she actually didn't do a lot of scrapbooking while I was there. She kind of just hung out and we just kind of chatted and I scrapbooked. But I'm really, really proud of myself that I got so much done. Another thing I got at Victor's Lavender Farm was this cute little card. I'm going to send it to my mom because I think she would love it. But it's just this cute little card. It was very pricey, but it comes with some lavender, and I thought she might enjoy the fact that I was thinking about her. Okay, so I made 19 layouts while I was at Hannah's house. And that does include the pocket pages. I don't separate my layouts from my pocket pages. So if I say I made 17 layouts, that does include my pocket pages. So my actual 12 by 12 layouts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I made 7 12 by 12 layouts. And then what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, yeah, so 12 pocket pages. So anyway, that is my entire vacation extravaganza haul and layout share and just everything. So I'm super excited. I'm happy to be home, but I definitely miss Hannah. So, and her kids and you know, her family, they were so nice. Her husband was amazing. He cooked dinner for us almost every night, and so that her and I could just spend time down in her craft room, and the kids left us alone and they just kind of did their own thing, and it was awesome. And they were such good kids too. It was really cute when I like walked into their house. Sam like jumped on me and just like gave me the biggest hug. It was so cute. And so I miss them all. It was lots of fun, and I really hope that we can get together. It would be nice to like get together with our families, because it was funny. Sam and his sisters, they would talk about my kids, and Sam would constantly ask, what do your boys like to do? Do they like to play Minecraft? Do they like to watch Minecraft? And there was one morning that I was just sitting on the couch and Sam came and cuddled with me. And I was like, oh, this is so fun, because Tinian doesn't like to do this with me anymore. So it was super sweet. And we just kind of talked about the different YouTubers that my kids watch, and I had to text Brennan and Tinian and Jonas and ask them who they watch, and they like shared with Sam who they watch, and Sam shared who he watched, and it's, boys are funny. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!